What's up everyone, Darkblade returning with my Charting the Map series in Uncharted 3's multiplayer. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Airstrip, a great level in my opinion as it has a nice moving sequence at the start of it, similar to London Underground. This sequence involves a gigantic cargo plane in the centre of the moving map, and it's surrounded by a convoy of various trucks. Both teams start almost identically opposite each other on this map, so it's easy to get quick kills, or if you're lucky and accurate, a nice grenade throw kill. Most teams try to occupy the interior of the cargo plane, as this gives you access to all the trucks that are following the plane. There are not very many hiding spots, and even these aren't that safe as you can still be hit from them. The level also contains an environmental hazard. One of the trucks will explode thanks to an incoming Spitfire jet that flies by. Whichever team is winning by the time the plane takes off will be given an extra medal, Drake's on a plane. Anyway, the hero spawn point is here. It's not too far away from the villain spawn point, so with a long range Hail Mary grenade throw you might be able to get a good kill. Same for the villains who start here. If not, players tend to run towards the power weapons, which are as follows. There is an M32 hammer pretty much in the central cargo hold up on the upper levels. Underneath in the office building there is a pistolet. Not many people go for this as it's quite a large open map. Up in the scaffolding is a T-bolt sniper rifle. This is a very good weapon for this level due to its range. In the second story office you'll find a SAS-12. This gun is very good in the interiors of the airstrip. Use this gun for sneak attacks and ambushes and you'll do fine. Once the shed above the upper floor office has been destroyed, you can get a RPG. Just be sure you're not in the shed when it is destroyed, as it will kill you. As you just saw with the shed, there are various environmental hazards happening on this level. Spitfires will fly around, blowing up things and shooting at players. There are various turrets as well scattered around the level. These are situated at either corners of the map and give you quite a good open view of these areas. Now the fighting seems to congregate most around these areas I'm going to show you now. This area, the area where the shed gets exploded by the Spitfires and where the T-bolt sniper rifle scaffolding area is a haven for combat. A lot of fighting seems to take place around here, especially when players tend to set up a camping ground on top of the roof where the RPG is spawned. These are not always the safest places as well, as different areas allow you different access to the roof. There are so many ladders and climbing holes that allow you to get up there fast. And if the team up top is not wary, then you can get a quick sneak attack on them, surprise them and take their position. Though a good team can dominate by camping on the RPG spawn point roof, it's not always a sure thing. As I said, there are so many ways to get up there. If you are up there, you have to watch your back. Pretty much you have to watch a 360-degree radius because you can be attacked from anywhere. If you find you're against the team who spend a lot of time up there, use this to your advantage. Learn the map, learn these vantage points and how to quickly get up there, and split your team up and attack from different angles. Though you might lose some members of your team trying to get them out of that position, attacking from multiple angles ensures a higher chance of success. The interior areas of Airstrip doesn't always see a lot of combat, but when you do, it's close range combat. A lot of melee kills, a lot of burst fire, close combat weaponry is normally used in these areas. People who like shotguns, for example, will normally be hanging out in the interiors of the Airstrip. There are two doors you can close in the airstrip as well. These can cut off escape routes if you're playing team objective modes and plunder. They can be also used to get away from enemies if you're low on health. If you're out in the open, watch out for the Spitfires as they can shoot at pretty much anyone. You also have to watch your back quite often as well when you're outside, as there are multiple angles you can be attacked from, so be vigilant. If you prefer long-range combat, then it's probably advisable to stay out in the open, as out in the open, long-range combat is far more dominant and you can perform better if you favour the long-range combat. If you wanted weapon advice for this level, then I would say the Gmail, Dragon Sniper and FAL SS are probably better used outside, whilst the AK, Cal 7 and M9 are better when you're fighting in the interiors of the airstrip. Oh, and watch out for exploding gas tanks, as there are a few scattered around here. Anyway, this is the airstrip. It's a nice, large map that can cater to all types of combat. It has a nice moving battleground at the start. Basically, Airstrip is one of them levels that offers combat diversity, and that, in my opinion, is one of the reasons why Airstrip is a good level. Anyway, I've been Darkblade, bringing you the Airstrip in my Charting the Map series for Uncharted 3. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like for more.